Ah, hello.
Hello, Solaire. Hello, Lady Flip. Welcome on in. Yeah, so as you can hear, now you can finally hear it. Today we're playing some Phantasy Star II. And then we'll be playing a Christmas-themed game, which I'm pretty excited. I played a little bit of it last year, but I think we're gonna just commit the whole month to it, hopefully finish the game by the end of December. If not, before Christmas. But yeah, we'll get into that shortly. But I'm Fedorasaurus, the Stegosaurus PNG tuber. I'm in Christmas mode. We do have a Christmas redeem that, well, it's not up yet, but it'll do this. Once it works, it'll do this. Oh, wait.
Welcome to your doom.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, we're supposed to do something besides play a jingle bell. Hang on. Hang on, one second. We set it up like right before I went live, so I might have forgotten to add it to the scene. Okay, one second. No, that's embarrassing. I'm supposed to do this. Nothing happens. Okay. Hang on. Now I need to delete this one. Because that's gonna get in the way of it. Okay. Oh, I can't. You're right, I can copy it over. Alright, so... Well, anyway. So, we have a new redeem. It's not live yet, but it's gonna do this. Oh, yeah, there we go. A little bit of delay, but there we go. The Snowy Blizzard redeem is back. I think we had it set up last year, but it might have been set up differently. But Lady Flip helped me get it to work right before stream. So I appreciate that, Lady Flip. Thank you for getting that set up. I'll probably add it to everything during our break, and then I'll turn it on, activate the redeem, so you guys can make it snow on me. It's gonna be really fun. But let's give some shout outs. But who have we got in here today? We've got Thunder the Coyote. Welcome on in. We got Ampillion. Shout out Ampillion. Amp, what have you been up to? Rimworld. What is Rimworld? I keep thinking of Rainworld, but that's a different game. What's Rimworld? Rainworld is the one with the little, like, slug cat guys, I think. I've never played it. It looks kind of cute, though. Let's get some more music going. But yeah, Amp is one of my moderators. He's also a streamer, and he's just really chill. Like, all the times I've tuned into his streams, he's just been really chill, just all the time. And it's a really nice, like, if you want, like, a low energy, I don't want to say low energy is like a bad thing, but like a chill energy stream, just like go and hang out in his stream. Sometimes he'll talk to you about like Magic the Gathering and like show you his like obscure trading cards, like from Magic, but like also from like other random, back in the day when it was very popular to make trading cards for like every TV show and movie. Like he has like random cards from that and he can tell you all about them. It's nice. Oh, it's a colony sim type game, doing a lot of Magic as of late too. Nice. Let me see, who else is here? We got Lady Flib, who will probably be joining me today, if she's feeling up for it. Second half of stream. Here, I gotta tab out to shout out Lady Flib. Let's shout out Lady Flib. Penguin, so like this winter scene is like perfect for her natural environment. I think she'll be very happy to join me today, now that there's snow everywhere and ice, just like her home in Penguin World. She's gonna do some Elden Ring, which incidentally, Lady Flip. I almost said shout out Elden Ring. Shout out Lady Flip, who's been playing Elden Ring, who's also in a part. Oh, I gotta wait till I do another shout out, but she's also in a part of the game. Kind of a snowy part of the game, which is very nice to see in the winter. She just defeated the fire giant last time. It was very exciting. I think it took her like 2 or 3 streams to beat that boss, but it was so nice to see her finally accomplish this very difficult feat. And it was very great. And she'll be live again, I believe on Friday for more Elden Ring, FromSoft Fridays. She's been a little under the weather. She caught what I had, but she didn't get it quite as badly, so it'll probably be okay. Let me see if the shout-out works again. Now, shout out Lady Flib. Shout out Lady Flib. There we go. And who else is here? We got Crystal Wing 100, and long time no see, Crystal Wing. I don't remember seeing you in my chat recently. I'm glad to see ya. How is it going? Oops, I didn't mean to... how is it going, Crystal Wing? I hope you've been doing well. And I am Fedorasaurus. I think I already did my intro. I always forget to do my intro. Oh, MJ80, welcome. You're just in time. We just got audio going. We just got, we're just doing our shout outs. We're just doing them. Yeah, we're gonna do a slash shout out once when Twitch lets us do another slash shout out. But MJ80 is also very nice person, very good. She posts lots of, like photos on her socials, like her blue sky. You see lots of photos of like her city and like just like the forest and like places she goes, and it's really nice. It's very it's like lots of beautiful photos there, like flowers and like, you know, park benches and things, snow with little things drawn in the snow. Anyway, but for real though, her art is so pretty. It's got pretty art, and then she's got silly art. She's got her silly Deus Ex comics as well, and you can tune into her streams and watch her drawing these things live and talk to her about like Deus Ex or mushrooms or whatever, you know, whatever thing. Yeah, you love your city, and I can really tell that you do, just like in the way that you capture it in the photographs and your drawings, your like cityscapes and stuff. Like there's a lot of love there. Yeah. Oh, and MJ, I guess I didn't show you where it's not, the redeem isn't set up yet, but I have a redeem that's gonna do this. You can make it snow on me during stream, but it's not active yet. I need to add it to the rest of my scenes. But yes, you are just in time for Phantasy Star II. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, this is still playing the intro, but let's go back. This is Phantasy Star II, taking place 1,000 years after the first game. She did some Arcane fan art. I know we were talking about Arcane. Well, we weren't really talking about it, but I know Fievel had been getting into it recently, and I was like, the show's not for me, but it might be for you. And then MJ was like, there's a huge wolf man in it, Fedora. So I'm like, well, we'll see. Oops. A is the B button. Oh my gosh, A is B. A is... Oh my gosh. A. We meet again, Rolf. This is just the save data NPC. Load. What's the load button? X. We are going to load. Because I've been doing quick saves in this game, because there is no you can't save whenever you want. You only save at towns that have a save station. So I think I've just been using a lot of quick save, or yeah, a lot of what do you call it, like save states instead. So let me see. I'm guessing this one from the 23rd is our most recent one, so let's go ahead and load that. I really thought we got a little further than this. Because that must have been it. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, no. That's a 1023. 1120 is probably the more recent one. Silly Fedora. So yes, we were... Okay, so now we're caught up. Alright, so... We have our 3 party members. We found some dynamite in the bandits' hideout. And we found out that the daughter of the guy, Darum, his daughter had been kidnapped by these bandits, and they took her to Nido Tower. And to get into the tower, we used the dynamite to blow down the door. And now we're exploring this other tower. Similar scenery. I think you'll see a lot of this kind of scenery in this game. It's basically the dungeon scenery of Phantasy Star II. So we're gonna try to find where she is, and I guess we saved in front of the staircase because we wanted to go down that staircase? Or did we just go up that staircase last time? You know what? I'm gonna say we probably just went up the stairs. So we're looking for the daughter of that fella. Now there are some pretty strong monsters in here. We gotta be careful. We can always leave. We can always hit the bricks. Ooh, Rolf's on low health. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Armor ants! Get out of here. Waspies? Oh, the banger battle music. Oh, that's right. We gave Rolf a, I think we gave him a sword now. Here, let's do a little healing. Let's do a little healing. So yeah, this takes place 1,000 years after the first game. You're probably wondering, what does this game even have to do with the first game? Being such a huge time skip. I mean, we did see that Rolf the start of the game. Rolf was having a nightmare about Alice fighting dark balls. He didn't recognize Alice. He just saw, like, I think he described it as like a woman fighting a demon. But that's all. There's only major connection we've seen so far. This does takes place on Motavia, which was the desert planet from the first game. A computer called Mother Brain. No one knows where it came from, but it's been kind of a benefactor to the people. It made it so that the desert is habitable, adding like grasslands and stuff, and controlling like the climate and controlling like, you know, monster populations and stuff, keeping that under control, controlling the dams, controlling pretty much everything. Like, nobody has to work anymore because everyone lives in peace under this like computer, and everything was fine for a really long time until recently. The biolab has been like spawning monsters, and everyone's getting attacked by monsters. Rudo, our big buff party member, his family was killed by monsters. He's become like a professional monster killer. But anyway, we're trying to investigate what happened to the computer. Like, what happened? Why is Mother Brain acting like this? So we're on a quest to investigate that. Now, on the way, we had to get through a tunnel. But a man named Darum is blocking the tunnel, and we found out that he tried to kill Nay, the cat girl in our party. Who is Nay is part. She's like a human that had like monster DNA. She's like half human, half monster. She looks like a little cat girl though, and she's wholesome. Anyway, he tried to kill her once in the past, so he's very scary. But we also found out that the reason he is kind of stealing from people, like being a, you know, highway robbery and all this stuff. He's stealing and banditing because his daughter got kidnapped and he needs to like make money to pay the ransom. So our solution is to end this peacefully. We want to just be like, okay, we'll go rescue his daughter, and then everyone will be happy. You know, Darum will stop turning to crime. Him and his daughter can go off and be happy and stuff. But we gotta find her. She's been kidnapped. She's somewhere in this tower. Is what we found out. I think I'm going in circles. Also, Ether, welcome! Hello, hello. How are you doing? It's been awfully cold around here. Oh, a Trimate. Okay, that's a healing item. Good to know. But yeah, I think that's caught up on where we are in Phantasy Star II so far. It is so cold. It's cold and it's windy. Like, I think it's the wind that's getting to me. But it's alright. I guess that's all that there is on this floor. I figured we would just keep going up, 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 but I guess just that's it. Go back down. We got some Trimate. Let's see what else is in here. And we can always hit the bricks. If our party gets low health, we can run. I mean, we can like use our magic to escape the dungeon. And we have an item to do that as well. I know Rolf's looking a little worse for wear, but I think we can handle waspies, we can handle buzzers. Yeah, he's got I think I gave him the sword, so he should be pretty strong now. Unfortunately, Nay's looking a little rough. We're doing good, we're doing good. And a very, very high encounter rate, but I guess the plus side is the encounter music is a banger. It's a bop. I'm talking over it. I should stop talking over the battles and let you guys hear how good the music is, but... Anyway, here's our heroes going to go and save a lady. Uh-oh, we got ambushed. Any spinners in chat? Yeah, we got one spinner. There we go. Alright. We got the spinners. Let's go. Where are we going? Ah. Okay, let's just go all the way. Oh my gosh. I might leave the dungeon, come back, and start from the beginning. I don't remember. Part of the fun is trying to figure out where to go. Oh, I also need to double check that I have the letter in my inventory. I hope I didn't toss it. Because that's gonna be- we need that. If I accidentally toss the letter, I might have to reload an earlier save, because that's a necessary item. This game also has bugs, but they're less cute than Bug Fables that you're playing. Because Bug Fables has really cute bugs. Let me just inventory. Item. Whoop. I think Rolf has it. Yeah, we have the letter. Okay. I don't know if this game lets you drop important items like the first game did, but just in case. Alright, maybe we should leave the dungeon. Let's do, just start from the- it's been 2 weeks. Let me just start from I think Hina's was Escape? Yeah. Bug Fables is rather close to this when it comes to battles. Oh! And then we're gonna do Ryuka, not to be confused with Northern Lion's cat. Crap, I forgot Ryuka takes us all the way back to, like, the first town. It's fine. We can heal and take the teleporter over. And we could hoof it, but... Alright, heal me. Wait, no. Hit. A is B. I'm using an Xbox controller. Kelvin, welcome! Yeah, heal it up! Kelvin, how are you doing, Shadewing Squirrel? Oh, also, did we give MJ a shout out? MJ. Okay, we'll shout out MJ and we'll shout out Kelvin in 3 minutes. How are you doing, Squirrel? You've been doing more game development, looks like. If you guys need a nice winter-themed game, Kelvin made a game called Super Tux Advance, which is about penguins, specifically Tux, the Linux penguin, and his friends. And it's like a very wintry theme. Well, some of it's wintry themed. It's a very cute little fun game, kind of inspired by like Game Boy Advance games. Whoops. Severe internet speed issues. Oh no! Double checking that it's not me. Well, darn, I'm glad you pop your head in and say hi, even if you can't stick around for too long with your crappy internet. And you're welcome, MJ. Everyone gets a shout out except for bots. Oh. Boy, you don't play a game for 2 weeks and you forget where to go. Oh, I realized Nay's max HP is 69. Nice. Rudo's got 104 HP. That's incredible. Although, he's also got no magic, so I guess he has to rely on just having a lot of health and a lot of strength, because he can't do anything else. He's the Odin of this team. Odin with a gun. I mean, I guess Odin had guns in the first game, didn't he? And we will be getting a 4th party member eventually. I think I mentioned this before, there's actually a lot of party members in this game. You end up getting more than 4. You can have 4 at a time. Uh-oh. You have 4 at a time, but you can pick from between, like, I want to say it's like 8 different characters. Pretty cool, but you get them at specific points in the game, so you have to, like, you know, you have to progress through the game to get the rest of the characters. You can't just, like, get them all right away. Taki, welcome! Hiba, Haba, Huga, Hoga? What's going on? Oh, for Pete's sake, I hate these ants. All they do is just paralyze you and go on with their day. They're not even that strong. Well, they used to be strong when we were lower level, but... just noises. Uh-oh. Dragon noises. Hope you're doing all right, Taki. Taki's a purple dragon. Or so he says. Purple dragon, no relation to Spyro. He doesn't get along with Spyro, it sounds like. I could just run from all these guys, but... Yawning and stuff. Oh, why don't you make me yawn? Now that I'm thinking about you yawning... I mean, you know they say when you see someone yawning, it makes you yawn, but now that I'm reading about somebody, like, having to yawn, now I'm gonna yawn. Now I'm gonna yawn into my mic. To make you all yawn. Oh, did I just get a battle right as walking into the building? Come on. Oh, it's a bee. It's just a couple of bees. They don't look like bees. Yawning into the mic made you suppress a yawn. Yawn freely. Yawn. If you gotta yawn, you should yawn. Don't suppress it. Okay, now I'm like in a yawning loop. Also, welcome Reiji. How are you doing, Reiji? Reiji Zero. I'm untangling my headphones right now. Give me a second. They're very tangled. It's bothering me. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. And I'll do a save outside of the dungeon. I think I might have done an outside of the dungeon save last time, and well, anyway, let's just make sure. Save. Slot 1 outside the dungeon. 2 will be inside the dungeon, just like the first game. How is baby Ozzy? He was climbing all over my desk because I don't know what he wanted. I gave him his dinner. His cat food dinner, and then he started like climbing over my desk begging. I think he wanted my dinner. Right now he's eating out of his food bowl. Like, he's got a little tray that he has his food bowls in, and he's like eating out of the side of it instead of the front of it where he can easily get... He's like craning his neck to eat over the side of his tray. I see him, I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. But if he settles, we can get him on the cat cam. He a good boy. He'll probably settle down in the stream. And Reiji says, yeah, you are alright and they're snoozy kind of weak. Chugging along as best you can. Hope that yourself and everyone in chat as well as can be. I am doing well. Oh, here's the door we busted down last time. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting a different job next week. Kind of looking forward to that. Also kind of... Like, I'm looking forward to it in the sense that I'm glad to be getting out of my current job, but I'm also like, it's very different than what I currently do. So I'm kind of like apprehensive about how it's gonna go, you know? Is it gonna be, you know, is it gonna be more annoying than my current job? I don't know, but it'll be different, you know? And different is better. Oh, what I have for dinner? Okay, I'll be honest, I actually haven't eaten dinner yet. But we will be having... But what we will be having... We will be having Thanksgiving leftovers, so like turkey, ham, and stuff. Potatoes. But he's used to me eating dinner around this time, so he was stomping all over my desk, trying to see where my food is. I didn't have food at the moment. Although I did have tacos for lunch, so it's possible that he could smell like taco on my breath or something. I don't know. Yeah, thanks, Reiji. I think it'll be fine. I'm trying not to worry. I'm a person who worries about stuff all the time. But I you know, apparently the management in the department I'm going to is more chill than my current manager, so that's a plus. And the person that interviewed me says he's excited for me to get started, so that's a good sign. But I do know it's going to be like a lot of phone call based work, which as someone with phone anxiety, that's going to be either it'll be good for me because then I can kind of like get over my phone anxiety by just like doing it. It could also just be very like stressful, you know, having to deal with phone call stuff every day. But, you know, I think it'll be something. And thank you, Ether. Thank you. The other thing is, it pays slightly less than what I'm currently making. But they said that will go up after, like, the first couple of months that I'm working there. Like, they have their pay thing on, like, a weird, like, incremental thing. It's, like, every couple of months, it, like, goes up. And I'm not really sure why they do it different than other departments, where it's, like, every year you get, like, a, well, almost every year you get, like, a slight, like, percentage increase. But this one, they do, like, every couple of months it goes up slightly. So it's, like, a more incremental one, but it's, like... I don't know, it sounds like at some point, like in like January, it'll be more close to what I'm making currently. Although I found out that if I had stayed in my current department, I would have made like a little bit more, but you know, I'm done. I'm done with my current department. I don't want to complain about it. I think ladies have heard me like just express how unhappy I am in my current job, and I think it's time for a change. So we'll leave it at that. And I see Aviator Alligator in chat. No sound popping in to say have a good stream. Hang on. Welcome, Aviator. And exclamation point meow jam. Yeah, and then we watch the VOD with sound. There we go. We're shouting out Aviator Alligator, Aviator Animator, who got his commissions open. So if you want some animated emote similar to the Meow Jam or any kind of like animated thing, he also does like not just animations but like actual like, you know, static drawings and illustrations also. I really like his style. And he also has a Patreon if you want to just support him. I was saying like, oh, he's not on Twitch, so I don't know how I can support him. I'm like, wait, he has a Patreon. I can just support him on there. Perfect. So yeah, it occurred to me there's multiple ways you can support artists that you follow. So anyway, that's my shout out for Aviator. Now Taki said doing a Friendsgiving on Friday. Should probably make sure you have some red currant jelly in case there's no cranberry sauce. See, I'm not a cranberry sauce enjoyer, but oh, I got a phone call. Do you mind if I'm just gonna need to pause real quick to take this call? I know.
Mechanic.
Something about that guy didn't smell right. You better double check your systems.
I didn't kill him.
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Oh, that's the line.
It's remote controlled. Hold on.
Get out of there.
Just have to pull this wire.
a good Deus Ex clip in there for MJ. I did love the way, let me go back to our gaming scene. I did love the way Lady Denton said those lines. Thanks for your patience taking that phone call. Everything's fine. And it was a long enough time that we could run a little ad break also, so we could just keep going. But yeah, I know you guys like my clips. And I thank you guys for when you do clip stuff. I try to clip a couple things from each stream for that I think is like fun or interesting, but when other people clip stuff as well, I can know what you guys think is funny and interesting. So yeah, thanks for anyone who does that. On this one, I think we did. This is the one. Okay, let me see if there's any other stairs. Make sure we're not missing anything. This game does differ from the first one. The dungeons are very like kind of big and spread out. But it can also make it a little easier because the first game is like a maze and narrow hallways. Nothing really. There's no really landmarks. I mean, this game. It's not that there's necessarily any like particular landmarks to help you find your way around either, but it's a little bit. You know, the top-down view makes it a little easier to see. You know what's ahead. But It does take a lot of walking to go from area to area. Alright, nothing here. Oh, I need to unpin. I'm not on be right back mode anymore. I need to unpin that. Or did it already get unpinned? Okay. I'm making sure I don't still have the be right back pinned because we are back. And I'll probably be playing this game for another I don't know, up till like 7:30. So another about another hour. Then we'll do some Christmas game. Not elf bowling. I might make a redeem that you guys can have me play elf bowling though. If you guys remember that from last year. It's just a really stupid game. It's stupid. Although Lady Flippish says to take the little sound clips of the elves from elf bowling and like make that like a redeem where you could redeem the elves to like badmouth you or whatever. Should be pretty funny. I mean, we could play some elf bowling, just like a every once a year tradition thing. It's a bowling game where you're playing as Santa and you're trying to like knock down the elves. The elves are pins. You're trying to knock them down while they're trying to strike for like better toy making wages or something. It's a Santa is very anti-union in that game. Union Buster Santa, yeah, it's a little bit of a bad vibe, but it's also kind of a funny game. Every year, new elf bowling. There's at least 7. There's a 7? Oh, I didn't know that. That changes things, Reiji. Maybe I will do it. That can be at least 7 years of elf. I know last year we did elf bowling 1 and 2. Maybe we can do like 1 elf bowling stream a year. Every year a new elf bowling. What do we think? Maybe that'll be like on Christmas Day. Wait, what day is Christmas this year? It's not on a regular stream day, I don't think. We could do like a short elf bowling stream on Christmas or Christmas Eve. It's on Christmas Eve is Tuesday. Oh, Christmas is a Wednesday. That's a normal stream day for me. I think I have Half-Life scheduled for that. Christmas Wednesday is a stream day. We could do instead of I think it's a Half-Life that week. I have to double check. I made my schedule already and I didn't even like check, but we could do instead of doing like Half-Life, we can do oh, Ozzy is being very cute. Lady wanted to show me Ozzy being very cute right now. But will he let us put the tripod over there? Something tells me the elves don't roll very well. No, the bowling ball rolls. The pins, the elves are the pins. The elves get knocked down. But yeah, we could change it up and just do. Well, I don't want to do like 2 to 4 hours of elf bowling though. That would be a really long elf bowling stream. We could do like we could do Half-Life and like, you know, and do like in the middle in the stream break we can do like 10 minutes of elf bowling, or however long it takes me to do one game. Yeah, we can do like a mid-stream elf bowling. That you know, for Christmas, I think that could be fun. We can do a Merry Christmas elf bowling. There we go. We'll start with elf bowling 1, and we'll start the tradition this year, right? So that means every year we can, for the next 7 years, we can do one of the elf bowlings. We could start with elf bowling 1 this year. Hey, that's a new Christmas tradition. I like the sound of that. Thank you for the idea. Merry Christmas, elf union busting game. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's bowling. I mean, bowling is fun. It's just kind of... you'll see. It's just kind of corny. And then Elf Bowling 2 isn't even bowling, it's like shuffleboard. You do not wish an hour or more of elf bowling on anyone. Oh, marathoning. Oh my gosh. Marathon elf bowling for charity. Wait. You know, Gamers Outreach, who we did that summer event with, they do a winter one. They do a winter charity. So what do you think next year? Okay, what if we do next year, we do Gamers Outreach, I forgot they call it the Jolly Winter Festival or something. The Jolly Jamboree, they call it. We do the Gamers Outreach, Elf Bowling Marathon for charity. That's an idea. You know what? I like the sound of that. I mean, it might not be too late to... I gotta see when they're doing it this year. I gotta see if it might be too late to set up for this year's charity event. I mean, I could hustle and get it done by then, but I don't... That could be pretty funny. You know what, Reiji? That's a... You know, I need to write that down. I'm gonna keep playing Elf Bowling until we meet our goal. I'm not gonna stop playing this game until we hit that goal. The donation incentive goal is for me to stop playing Elf Bowling. No, I think we'd find something fun. Fun to do. I do see Rolf is at 16 health. We're gonna remedy that. I'm trying to find the staircase. I've been yapping and I lost where the staircase was, so let me first we're gonna do some tech. Now you go ahead and do your res. I do 2 of these. It does 20 healing. Oh, and as you can hear my voice, I still have a little bit of a cough. I don't know what. I mean, I think my cold is pretty much done, but I've still got a cough that's like coming periodically, and especially when I talk. But I try to mute when I got a cough, so you probably won't be hearing that. I think you did hear it on my Sunday stream. I think I didn't mute once or twice when I was coughing. But if my throat sounds scratchy, don't worry, it's just the remnants of the cold. I mean, they say if you have a cough that persists like so many days, you should see a doctor, but I don't have any other symptoms, it's just a cough. So, I don't know. Alright, where are we? Here's another upward staircase. I guess I should also look into the other Elf Bowling games. I know there's a little bit of like a crude humor in some of them. Just double check that the other ones are safe for work, you know? Or is it just that kind of crude, stupid humor? Like, you know that part in Elf Bowling 2, which is like the shuffleboard one, and they're on like a cruise ship, and the elf pops up, and he's got like a little hula on his neck, and he goes, "Hey Santa, I just got laid." I'm like, okay, we get you. Very funny. And then the elf who like claps his butt and he goes, "Who's your daddy?" Like, what? I don't understand. But it would be funny to grab all the sound clips and just have them be played during stream, just to bug the streamer. In fact, I mean, that should be when we do the charity event. The charity sound alert will be like a random elf sound clip. Or would that de-incentivize people to donate if they gotta hear the elf sound effects every time they donate? Donate to charity, but at what cost? I do like that idea, though. I think that'll be very nice. Alright, let's just... I think we might have been on the right track last time, and we just kind of backtracked and might have just missed a staircase, so... Now, these enemies aren't that dangerous by themselves. It's when they're in groups that they get kind of scary. Alright. This is where we started off. Make sure we're not missing anything. Let's follow the wall all the way around. And now Rolf has spells also I could be using. But I think we can handle these enemies without using our TPs right now. He doesn't have a lot. He get used up pretty quick when he does a lot of those spells. And like in Phantasy Star 1, you kind of want to hold your spell points until you need to. Oh, also, I saw that, so I'm playing this off of the Sega Mega Drive Classics Collection. It's going to be delisted on December 6th. And according to the announcement, you can still play the games if you own them, but they're delisting it from Steam. Ew. They're delisting it from Steam, so if you want to play this, or any of the Phantasy Stars, or like Altered Beast, Echo the Dolphin, Sonic Spinball, any of that stuff, make sure you buy them while you can. In fact, I think there's still a Steam sale going on. I might just like load up my my Steam library with them. They're pretty cheap. But just to let you know, if you guys also want to play these games, I mean, there's ways to play games not on Steam, you know what I mean, but if you want to play them in that collection, you should probably get them this week before the collection gets delisted. It's a shame that they're delisting it, but, you know. I think we've seen everything in here. What are we missing? And even so, even though the game's gonna be delisted, I think as long as I own it, it said I can still play it and probably still stream it. It might be on GOG also, I'm not sure. But I do have all the Phantasy Stars, because Pup Tonk was a very nice person and went ahead and bought me them as a gift. Now he really loves Phantasy Star 4, he wants me to get to that one. But he went ahead and bought me 2, 3, and 4 on Steam, which is awesome. I'm excited to get to 4. Once I figure out where we're going. I'm not gonna look up a guide unless I get like really stumped, because the part of this isn't, you know, this isn't a professional. Oh god, I forgot about these guys. Oh god, they shoot like lasers that kill you. Okay, hang on, go 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 go. Oh, we're frick. Okay. Well, all right. Well, can you run? Oh god, I forgot about these guys. They don't call them blasters for nothing. They absolutely blast you. All right. Well. Let me reload a save state there. That's why we save game. Whoops. This is why we save game. Load? We're gonna load, yeah, I guess this one from today. I know! The blasters blasted us! Team Rocket blasted off again. Alright, well. But yeah, I'm not gonna use a map or a guide unless I get really stumped, because I'm not like a professional gamer, I'm not like doing a speedrun, I'm just doing a playthrough, you know? Here to have fun, not to speedrun, as Lady Flib says. We're just like going through the game at our own pace, and it might take me like 100 streams to get through one dungeon, and that's what it's gonna take, because we're just here playing a video game. You know? But, I think the more we do it, the more I'll remember where we're going. And playing it every other week might also slow things down a little. Very gnarly monster designs. But yeah, if we see the blasters, I mean, I think we're in big trouble if we encounter a blaster. I'm not really sure. If we can't run away from them, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. I guess I could just use Rolf spells for that. Now see these guys, they're not a problem. The pulsars aren't a problem. The blasters are the problem. So yeah, I guess I'll reserve my spells for that, because we're gonna have to kill the blasters, like, as fast as possible. Because they're the only enemy in here that we've encountered so far that consistently kills us all, like, total party kill. I think the stairs are over here? I say stairs. They're like little teleport pads, but they go up and down. Gross. 69 health for Rolf. Nice. You know, when we take our break, I think I want a piece of pumpkin pie. I think that's what I'm gonna do on our break. We made some. Oh, okay. Here are these guys. All right. We need to. I could anticipate Nate having to heal. Spit kill sounds like a teammate name in Apex. She doesn't have any like attack spells. I'm gonna just have her fight. I'm gonna take my chances. But Rolf, use your I forgot what these all do. I think Foy and Gifoy are fireballs. And then Sue, I think, is... Yeah, I'm gonna made some pumpkin pie. We bought a pie pumpkin, and we had enough pumpkin in the pie pumpkin to make 2 pumpkin pies. Transforms him into Rumble. Let's do Gifoy. I think that's like the one that hits everybody. And now Rudo has no magic. He's gonna shoot it with a gun. Missed. It missed. Can we? We're all missing. Do your 7 damage. Oh, there he goes. There's 36 damage. How much HP do these guys have? Oh my goodness. He blasted it for 36 damage and okay, we killed one. Okay, well, Rudo, can you finish it off? Okay. 3 HP in a dream, baby! He gets all of those experience points. Look, we're just gonna like... Oh my god, he's just doing the standing man emoji. We're just gonna figure out where to go and then reload our save, I think. Let me eat that trimate that we had. Can I loot Rolf's dead body to grab the healing item? I know, everyone gets absolutely blasted. No, give... Okay, give to Rudo. Rudo takes the trimate from Rolf's sack. Yeah, go and grab Rolf's sack, Rudo. Okay. We're gonna eat the trimate. I think that'll give us pretty good health. Oh, that fully healed us. Oh, baby. Okay. So now we're just gonna, like, find where the next staircase is, and then we'll know where to go. Furryfied, welcome! You thought this sounded familiar, but you were incorrect. Oh, did we encounter a blaster toot? Oh my god, okay. We're gonna run. Rudo and friends run away. He's big strong man carrying the bodies of his teammates. Oh my gosh. The one enemy we don't want to encounter in this dungeon, and we encountered it twice in a row. Also, welcome, Furryfied. How are you doing, fellow dinosaur? Playing some Path of Titans, the dinosaur MMO. How are you doing? Oh wait, we didn't shout out Amp, did we? Well, we'll do that next. Or no, we shout out... It was Kelvin we were gonna shout out. Okay, we'll shout out Kelvin next. Alright, we are playing Phantasy Star II. And we're in a bit of a pickle. Our one remaining party member is trying to find the next way out of this dungeon. Can Rolf use spells when he's dead? I don't think so. Because Rudo has no spells. He can probably use the items to escape if he has to. But I don't know where we're supposed to go. What if any Phantasy Star II understanders are in chat? Backseating is totally fine. Can we just run? Are you good at running, Rudo? Can you just run? There we go. You're good. A full day of traveling, taking a breather. Oh, good. I'm glad you have a little time to relax. Oh. Alright, this is fine. We're just doing some reconnaissance, just trying to figure out where to go. See, we can run away from everything except for those stupid blasters. They're so annoying. But I guess in RPGs, every dungeon has to have that one enemy that you dread encountering. Oh gosh, what are you, a vortex? Okay, luckily Rudo is really good at dodging these guys for the most part. Okay, run. Okay, that's where we came in. What are we missing? Was there something on the floor below us that we missed? No. Leave us alone. Oh. Can we run while we're paralyzed? Okay, we can apparently. Okay. Nothing down here. Are we supposed to use our dynamite to get in somewhere? We'll use the dynamite to get in, so I don't know if we need it to, like, break through a wall. We also might have only had the one. Am I supposed to, like, examine this, this block? Nothing unusual, okay. It's probably one little staircase we missed. This is the same vibe of constantly running into the bars in Pokemon, just running. Yeah. We were doing fine until— oh god, these things are so gross. These leeches. We were doing fine until we encountered those blasters, and now we just gotta run for our lives. The bat, when you go into the Zubats constantly, yes. The Zubats who also have that screeching sound effect when they appear. Exactly. You know, there's a funny thing, when one of the games that had Wonder Trade, which is where you could, like, do a random trade with somebody, like, over the internet. It was, like, a cool little thing. You just, like, submit a Pokemon for Wonder Trade, and it'll, like, you know, be distributed to, like, a random player, and I thought it was a really cool feature. Anyway, one time the community all got together and decided they wanted to do a Zubat day where everyone submits Zubats to the Wonder Trade pool at the same time, and you can leave a little, like, player message also. And so the other thing everybody did was change their player message to Repel wore off, and it was really funny, I thought. Oh, 1 HP in a dream. Well, let's try this again. Anyway, it was a really good— I really enjoyed the community coming together to do a little prank. I know some people were like, why would you do this? Because then, like, the players in Japan who don't understand what this joke is, and they're getting Zubats all day, and you're making it's like you're ruining the fun. I'm like, no, I think it was like a one day little prank that the community did. I thought it was really funny. And then somebody submitted a Woobat and made their message, "Oops, wrong cave." It was so funny. Yeah, Wonder Trade was fun. I loved getting, like, you just put in a random Pokemon and you get, like, a random one in return, like, from a different player. And most of the time it would be stuff like, oh, a Magikarp or something, but sometimes you could get some special little stuff from other players. It was nice. I forgot what game that was. Was it Black and White? It might have been Black and White. Black and White was god, that game was so good. Like, if you want a Pokemon game that has a really good story, I recommend Black and White. Apparently, Scarlet and Violet have a really good story, too. I just haven't gotten that far in it yet. Lady Lub's a little ahead of me, though. Used it when breeding for shinies to get rid of the non-shinies with good IVs. Aw! That's a really nice thing, though, because then a player who can, like, get a really strong monster, even not shiny, they get a good monster from it. In fact, I'd probably be suspicious if I got a shiny out of Wonder Trade, wondering if it's legit. I'm like, why would you submit your shiny into the pool? Oh, you play Diamond and X. Diamond and Pearl are really good. Or the Platinum had that, like, extra segment with Giratina. That was so cool. Am I supposed to break through this wall. I don't think we have any more dynamite, that's the thing. I don't think so, because that door that we had to break through had a very, like, different looking texture. So I think if the texture is, like, different, that's how we know, right? I think it's just a staircase we missed, we'll just keep looking. Apparently Gen 4 Mix didn't include any of the stuff from Platinum. That whole, like, Giratina part was so cool, though. I guess I don't want to spoil it if people haven't played Platinum, but there's, like, a whole section that's, like, Giratina focused. Giratina being the dark dragon, you know, the big... You know who I'm talking about, the big dark dragon. Or no, he's a ghost, not a dark, he was a ghost dragon. Yeah, it's a shame. I loved how Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, like Cyrus was a cool villain. He wasn't like totally off his rocker like Getsus from Black and White, but he was a cool villain. I think what made Cyrus scary was he was like one of the very competent villains. And he's like 20 or something. Like canonically, he looks like an old man. I'm like, that's what happens when you go evil and start trying to change the universe. Oh, also Gen 4 gave us Cynthia best best champion, best character. We love her. And she had that really cool, like, when you encounter Cynthia at the end of the game, she has that really cool, like, piano, like, intro theme that plays when she's doing her dialogue. It's very intense. I don't think it's a spoiler to say that Cynthia was the champion. I think it's pretty clear from when she's introduced. Yeah, she's my favorite champion. Plus her party is just so cool. Like, she has all the coolest monsters on her party. Yeah, I haven't been a fond of the music in the more recent games. I don't know if it's just that my taste in music has changed. You know, maybe they're having music that caters more to, like, a different audience. But yeah, I find that the songs aren't as catchy as they used to be. And I mean, it's because, you know, in the older games it was more simple music, like, but I feel like, I don't know what it is. I just don't, I think there was like one really cool song in oh, what was it? Sword and Shield had like one really cool song, but because it's the one that Toby Fox composed, I'm like, oh, that's why this one's a banger. If you're wondering, he composed the Battle Tower battle music, and I'm actually like super excited that he did that because he's an indie game maker. He's like I don't want to say small time, but he's, you know, he's not one of like the top dogs in the, well, I guess he is a top dog in the industry now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't pick some like well-known AAA studio composer. It was like Toby Fox, like a kind of a lovable indie game. He's the guy who made Undertale. I guess I should back up. The guy who made Undertale made the music for the Battle Tower in that game, and he did an amazing job. Yeah. It's some kind of dog. Yeah, you know that dog who composes music? Let me do a save state here. I first heard him when I used to read Homestuck, and he did music for that, for the, like a... Ow! Damn it, I hit load. Oh! Okay, you're fine. We're fine. I hit load instead of save. They need to put the save and load not so close together. It's fine. I know. Hey, Rezdra, welcome! Oh my gosh, Spider Dance, the music when you're fighting Muffet is so good, and you can quit that fight. You can end that fight early by using one of the items that you get earlier in the game. I don't want to spoil in case people haven't played Undertale, but you almost don't want to end the fight early because the song is so good. I think when Ladyfoot played it, she didn't have the item that lets you end it early, and she had to do the whole thing. It's a hard fight. You end up losing like all your money from the end. Like her fight's annoying, but her music is a banger. Also, Resdra, welcome Resdra. We're playing some retro games, trying to figure out where to go. How have you been though? Resdra is a Durg, I believe, a little dragon. All right, we didn't really make any progress. That's the thing. We didn't really make any progress, so it's okay if we accidentally hit the load game, but my party did have more health. Yeah, the Phantasy Star games are very good. We finished the first game on stream, and now I hope I can beat the second game on stream. I played it a lot when I was younger. I never beat it though. So I'm hoping that I can beat it on stream with all you guys. I love the sprite work. The monsters look really cool. Kind of gross, but very cool. Oops. Where's my inventory? Or no, my, do some healing. Right now we're trying to figure out where to go. We're trying to save a lady who got kidnapped. Our big quest is to investigate why the supercomputer is spawning monsters all over the world. But to get there, we have to get past a guy whose daughter got kidnapped, and he's turned to crime to make money to pay her ransom. But we have to kind of get past him by saving her. I mean, that's the plan at least. Save her. Once they're reunited, they can, he can stop turning to crime, and everything will be fine. And we can continue on our mission. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's hard though. I mean, old retro RPGs are pretty hard. Like, it does kick your butt. But we're doing okay. Never mind. So this is like the worst enemy we've encountered so far. They're about to kill us. Can we run? Can we run? I hate the blasters are gonna blast us, and we're gonna okay, we're all gonna die. Oh. They're so strong. I don't understand why they're so strong. I don't understand. Rolf and the others failed to restore peace to planet Algol. Algol, that's incorrect. Algol is the star system, not the planet. To the Algol star system. And that's it. We failed to restore peace. We did. But I'm going to reload that save state. Whoop. Back at it, boys. Anytime you gain power or any edge you can get, it feels extra rewarding. That is true. Alright, okay, first, step one, we're gonna go find the stairs that go up, which is on this side. See, we were kind of remembering the layout of the dungeon. Also, I really like this, like, the way there's, like, the roof, where you can see, like, the pipes on the roof above you while you're walking. That's a really cool, like, graphical touch. I think that's very... This game came out in, I think 1990 or 91. So it's a little more advanced than Phantasy Star 1, which came out in 89. But they did it's visually very beautiful, in my opinion. I grew up with games like this, though, so it's kind of like... My taste is a little probably different than other people's taste, because I'm like, oh, I love pixels. Tasty pixels. You know. Yeah, how are you doing, Resdra? I hope that everything's been okay. I don't remember if you're American, but I hope your Thanksgiving, if you're American, I hope your Thanksgiving went well. Either way, I hope that your Christmas season is going well, whether or not you celebrate Christmas or not. I said not twice there. Oh, my throat's a little scratchy because I caught a cold, but it's fine. Alright, let's do a quick save and make sure we're hitting the save button. I mean, the save state. This game does not have... You can't save whenever... You have to save in town. but I don't want to deal with that. So I'm gonna do save states. And like I said, there's an item you get late in the game that does let you save whenever you want, but I'm not gonna wait until we get that item to save in dungeons, because it's silly. It's silly. I will use save states. The game's hard enough as it is. Give me a little bit of a break. But once we get the item that lets you save wherever you want, I'll stop using save states. I'll just use the item. I just think it's very silly how they wait until, like, later in the game to give it to you. They don't even give it to you. You have to, like, find it. You have to, like, know where it is. And you have to have a character in your party who can get it for you. It's very silly. There's a whole thing with that character that I'll play. I mean, I love the character that I'm referring to, but there's like a whole thing that can be kind of the way they did the game. It's just kind of the mechanics are kind of annoying. Well, I'll get to that when we get to it. But I do love this game, and it'll be fun beating it for the first time with all of you. I keep saying I love the battle music, and I keep talking over the battle music. It's so good. All the music's really good, but I think the battle theme is one of my favorites. Okay, that's a different staircase up there, I think. We never done that one. Or wait, did we? Oh, there's 2 staircases. We probably want to go up, right? We're in a tower. Tower goes up, right? But let me do a save state. Maybe we do want to check down the down, so those little pods are like, I call them stairs. They're not really stairs. But I call them stairs because the arrows that are pointing outward go up. The arrows that are pointing downward tend you down. So let's go down first. What area is this? I'm feeling like we want to go up if we're in a tower, but just make sure there's no like treasure back here we want to grab. And this is a fantasy game, but also a sci-fi game. And I think Phantasy Star II leans more into the sci-fi than the fantasy, but there is like spells and magic and fantastical creatures and, well, I mean, mostly monsters, like bio-monsters they call them, but, you know, there's Nay, who's that purple lady in our party. She's part creature. Oh, there's another upward staircase. I guess we can go up there. I mean, they kind of describe it as like a science thing, like, oh, she was created in a lab or whatever, but I'm like, she's a magical, like, beast woman, you know? It's magic. Can't fool me, game. Hey, keep going up. This is a good sign. Keep going up. Oh, for Pete's sake. And I like how the monsters have really funny names, like Buzzy, or Buzzer, Waspy, Froggy. I mean, there's gonna be enemies later that are have more serious sounding names, but like these, you know, the early game monsters, kind of goofy. It's just a giant bug. It's a giant snake. It's a dust cloud, you know. But let's try going this way. I feel encouraged that we found a different place to explore. But if we run into another pulsar, I mean, another blaster, we're gonna be in trouble. I guess I could save early and save often and then just reload the save whenever we encounter a blaster. Maybe I should, now that we're making progress, maybe I should be saving more. So let me, let's see. I'll do a save state, maybe in slot 3. Save. Make sure it says save, and we'll save in slot 3. So we got 2 inside the dungeon and 1 outside the dungeon. Oh, gross. The leechers aren't as scary as the blasters, but they look disgusting. They're just like big leeches with their big gaping mouths. It's just, I hate looking at it. And we're gonna get rid of them right now. Oh, nope, she missed. Oh. And they like spit up like balls of goo. It's horrible. There we go. Whoop, he's still alive. Uh-oh. I mean, they do like 10 damage. That's quite a lot. See, we're good. We got Lots of experience points, lots of money. Everything's under control. Nobody panic. So we're looking for a lady. And I imagine her sprite is like the size of like a regular human, so it's gonna make me— I gotta make sure I actually like find her. I think she's standing— if I remember right, it's been like many years since I started playing this game, but I think she's like kind of towards the top of the map. In whatever room we find her in, which I don't remember where that room is. I thought she was in the other dungeon and then I had forgotten, so. First step. Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, the frogs we can deal with. That vortex is what I was kind of scared of. Frogs are like basic enemies. I mean, they're called froggy, but they're not— they look vaguely like frogs, but I don't think they are. They got like faces on their backs that spray blood. It's— ugh. Heebie-jeebies. Oh, no, not the blasters! Not the blasters! Okay, run. You can't run from them. You can't kill them. I mean, you can kill them eventually. They just have a ton of health. Oh my god, run. We can do this without Rolf. Oh, no, okay. Rudo, no! Ah, shoot. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna load. Make sure the button says load before we load. Load. Alright. Stupid blaster. We're fine until that one specific enemy pops up. But that's a thing. Like, old RPGs had— I think even in Phantasy Star 1, there was like an occasional chance you'd encounter like a dragon and it would just like destroy you. Like, we played Phantasy Star 1 with a lower encounter rate, but like there's a chance you could like encounter— you'd be really well and encounter like one enemy that would just destroy your party. MJ, are you making that face of how we all died or because of those gross leeches? The sucking leeches. They're very vulgar looking monsters. I mean, there's some pretty cool ones later too. There's like, you know, some robots that we'll find later that have really cool designs. I don't want to spoil it, but— and there's some like cool looking like, you know, tree monsters and little like things look like kind of like wolves that are kind of cool looking. But the beginning of the game is like all bugs and goo and like snakes and— well, snakes are cool in real life, but I mean like the snake monsters that are like, you know, vaguely snake shaped. Yeah, a lot of gross stuff early in the game. I mean, there's gross stuff later in the game too. There's one that's like a little— like a zombie rabbit. Oh, there she is. I knew she was at the top of the map. See, I kind of remember— I vaguely remember her being at the top of the map. Ma'am, we're here to rescue you, ma'am. Oh wait, can I talk to her? Rolf hands over the letter. Taim's hands are shaking. Oh, so the letter was a ransom note that was given to her father, saying that if you don't pay us like, you know, $1 million, we're gonna kill your daughter or whatever. So he that's why he turned to crime, and so Rolf hands over the letter. Taim's hands are shaking. My father has become a killer. Wait, my father has become a killer for my sake? I must stop him. Take me to him. But there's so many who hate Darum. His daughter would be— oh wait, sorry, this is narrator talking. There are so many who hate Darum. Taim would be an easy target. Rolf puts a veil over Taim to hide her identity and takes her to see her father. Oh, is she in my bag? She's in my bag? Hey Taim, how you doing? How can I get father to mend his ways? Oh, she sounds— can I throw her— wait, I'm gonna quick save. Can I if she's an item in my bag, can I toss her? Can I trash the Taim item? Can we throw her in the garbage? Do not. Taim's a good person. I just think it's funny that she's in my party, but like in my bag. Did we shove her in our backpack and we're running out of the dungeon with this woman like in our coat, like under our coat, like a— because Rolf said he'd put a veil on her to disguise her, but like he stuffed her in his backpack. Toss. It's not a good idea to throw Taim away. All right, so we got what we came for. There's more treasure here we can find, but I think we're coming up on— well, I'm not coming up the end of stream yet, but In case we run into a blaster and all frickin' die, I think I'm just gonna escape the dungeon now using my spells. So Rolf, I'm gonna do Hinas. And then I want to do... I think I'm gonna Ryuka back to the first town, because I think Darum is near the first town. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a warning when we get to that cutscene where we reunite them, but literally carrying. I thought she was like in our, you know, she'd be like standing behind Rolf and like the party and stuff. I must be remembering wrong. I thought we saw her walking with us, but that's just very funny. I'm gonna go to the doctor's office and heal my wounds. Never mind the woman-shaped lump in my bag. You good, Teim? You good? All right, let's go see your father. She's in our backpack. Everything's fine, officer. No, nothing to worry. Actually, we are the officer. We're Agent Rolf. We're a special agent. Hired to like go on the special quest, this mission. But yeah, let's go. Let's go reunite her with her dad. I think he's near this first town. We could explore that tower some more and get some more items and stuff. I just worry about running into those stupid blasters again. We'll just continue the story. We'll find more enemies or treasure and stuff. I think he's in this one. I'm gonna save before we go in there. We'll save in slot 4. Alright. There he is. Okay, content warning. This scene is kind of violent. I don't want to spoil it, but I also, like, kind of should give you a heads up. I mean, it's violent by, like, 80s game standards, but, what's Teim doing? I'm gonna go meet my father. Don't go anywhere. And she's still disguised. Hey, girl, give me your money or I'll kill you. I have nothing to give the likes of you. Why, you? Nope. And he just killed his daughter in front of everybody. Father! Killing Teim! Oh, what have I done? Oh, and now he blows himself up with dynamite. So he basically said, what have I done? And kills himself, which... Yeesh! Okay. Honestly, it's pretty disturbing. I know it's not, like, super gory, but it's pretty disturbing and uncomfortable. There's one thing I do remember when I played this before. It's kind of, like, shocking. Like, when you think about how the first game was kind of whimsical and, like, kind of goofy, like, Phantasy Star II gets real very early in the game. This is just one of the many tragedies which have come to pass as the world falls into turmoil. Someone must save us. Well... See, they set it up to be like, oh, we're just gonna reunite this girl with her father and it's gonna be, like, a happy ending. And it's not, because he mistakes her for just, like, a rando and kills her. And then he's so upset that he did that he just blows himself up and there's no way to save anybody and resolve it peacefully. And it's honestly heartbreaking. So I just want to give you a heads up without, like, spoiling it. I just want to make sure you guys were aware it's kind of, you know... Plus, a lot of blood. I mean, we saw blood on the dead bodies in the other dungeon, too, but it's just kind of... I guess something about seeing the murder happen just makes it extra shocking, I think. Like, it seems more... kind of... I don't know. Something about, like, the blood happening in real time makes it more disturbing than just seeing a random dead body on the ground. So, hate that. But there's, you know, there's more. There's not too many. Well, from what I remember, there's not too many other sad moments. There's some fun stuff coming up. There's some fun NPCs we're gonna meet. And how are we on time? Yeah, I'll go for another half hour. And then we'll play some Christmas game. Maybe I'll get myself a little eggnog while we play some Christmas game. Also, throat getting scratchy again. I'm gonna take some of these throat lozenges. Delicious menthol throat lozenge. Oh shoot, where'd we go? I think the next area is gonna be... Oh, that's a town. Oh yeah, new town, baby! Oh, there. This town is called Opta. The Biosystems Lab is located in the southern part of this town. Ooh, okay. Biolab time. Star Mist cures your scars, and Moon Dew revives your soul. Ooh. Reviving item noted. The Biosystems Lab is controlled by Mother Brain. It cannot make mistakes. Well, sir, we just realized at the beginning of the game that Mother Brain has been spawning monsters for no reason. Also, none of you guys know where Mother Brain came from. Nobody knows where it came from. It just showed up one day. The mysterious benefactor, which was probably really cool at first, but like, you know, maybe she was leading you, well, it was leading you into a false sense of security. I want to be a musician. I heard there's a piano teacher in this town. Oh, the piano teacher! Yes, yes, I want to find him. He's great. Oh, glorious Mother Brain! Please save us! Oh no, we got some fanatics. Pretty sure Musk made it and he's brilliant. Eek! Alien Musk would be a good villain for this game. Also, welcome, Hats in the Bag. How are you doing? Yeah, I do want to meet the piano guy. He's cool. I wonder when peace will return to Moda. Me too. Wait, I'm the guy who's responsible for bringing peace back to the Biosystems Lab had been creating plants which grow well even in a land with little rain. Oh look, it's a native Motavian! The little rat people. Remember the rat people from the first game? Hey, what's Mother Brain? I wonder how the Motavians feel about their world being, you know, turned into a green world. Cause they're like desert people. Like, are they chill with a computer like changing their whole like society and like environment? Oh my God, Gordon!
My God, Gordon. The _Brosaurus raided with 10 viewers.
The Brosaurus, welcome! Side quest raid. How are you doing? Did you guys know that Brosaurus makes sprites? And did you know that Brosaurus made this one of me? Did you know? Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. It's the one called Sprite. Okay, hang on. This one. Well, welcome. Oh, how is Tears of the Kingdom? Is that the one with Ganondorf and he's all like, he's rehydrated? What are you doing, Brosaurus? I hope you guys had a good time. It sounds like you had a good time.
I like big men.
Thank you, I do. And I hope you guys do too. Well, welcome on in, everybody. And I mean, of course, as always, if you... I know you guys had a nice, good, long stream with Brosaurus, and if you guys gotta go, that's totally fine. If you want to catch me later, the VOD will be up. But yeah.
Here's a hint.
Doing good, running around doing side quests, just being lost. I'm a good bean. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're playing... Oh! Mind of Sid, thank you for that follow. Oh, this is not what I usually wear, by the way. This is my Christmas costume. I usually wear, you know, normal clothes. Like a t-shirt, you know? But I love my little Thagomizer tail is very cute, so... I'm sorry, my Jingle Bell Thagomizer is very cute. I'm gonna be, anyway, welcome on in, guys. Tonight we're playing Phantasy Star II, a retro RPG from 1990. One of my favorite games that I played back in the day, although I never beat it, so I'm hoping that this will be, my playthrough will be the first time I actually get to beat it, and it'll be with all of you, but we're still early in the game right now. This is a sci-fi game with fantasy elements. We are playing as this blue hair fella, Agent Rolf. Our party members are Rudo, the big buff blonde guy behind us, and Nay, our like adopted sister. She's a little cat girl, half human, half monster. We are exploring this planet called Motavia. It used to be a desert planet, but this mysterious entity called Mother Brain appeared and turned it into a lush, green, livable world. Nobody knows where Mother Brain came from, but they know that she did a lot to help everybody. But suddenly, Mother Brain has been using the biolabs to spawn more monsters that are killing people, and it's up to us to figure out what's going on. We're gonna try to find like a report or like some kind of like data data box that can tell us what happened there. But in the meantime, we're arriving at this town and talking to the locals, and they seem to be kind of fanatics about Mother Brain, which is a little concerning, but it sounds nice and jolly and upbeat, but there are some scary monsters in this game for sure. So take a seat and hang out and just enjoy the retro RPG stuff going on here. I apologize for my scratchy throat. I am getting over a cold right now. I'll probably be playing Phantasy Star II for another 30 minutes, and then we're going to switch over, we'll do a 5-minute break, and then switch over to a Christmas-themed game for the season. So hop on in and enjoy the ride. Oh, we talked to this guy. He says, save us, Mother Brain, save us. So yeah. I think that catches you all up in the story. It takes place 1,000 years after the first game, although there are some references to the first game. More will be later. Everyone's convinced that Mother Brain can't make mistakes. Oh, I am bald for the next 5 minutes. Thank you, Lady Flip. The Biosystems Lab have been creating plants which grow very... Okay, yeah. Okay, we talked about you. You talk to the guy next to... This guy is like a rat guy. He's like a native people of this planet. Very cute. I shouldn't call them cute because they're people. I'd be like if someone come and said, "You are a very cute species," but they are cute. Little rat people. Let me see. This is the teleport. Oh no, this is the save station. We probably should do a hard save. Yeah. We'll save him in slot A. Oh, self-care! Thank you, thank you. We'll call it A. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do a big stretch. Yeah. I should call it AYA. We'll do a big stretch. Oh, self-care entails getting a big stretch. Stretch out your arms. Stretch out your legs, your tails, your ears, whatever you got. Stretch them out, your wings. And stand up from your desk if you need to. I'm standing up from my desk, but I can carry my microphone with me. Stand up. Get the blood flowing. And take a drink. Oh, I need to get some water. That's actually a good call, Brosaurus. We'll be right there to get some water. Alright, so yeah, we sit up straight, we do a big stretch, and we get something hydrating to drink. I've got some filtered water. And what are you guys drinking while you're watching stream? I also got a throat lozenge in my mouth, which is weird because I drank the water and I get this like rush of menthol in my throat. Not in a bad way though. Alright. Whoops. So when you save the game, she asks if you want to continue. I said no, but we can continue. Gamer sups. Oh yeah, go ahead and lurk while you cook. And if you gotta go, you gotta go. But I appreciate you guys doing that raid and glad to hear it went well, but yes, please nourish yourself. In the basement of the Biosystems Lab, I hear there is something most important. I remember what it is. I think I remember what it is. We have to talk to the musician to get the thing we need, though. Even if those monsters are gone, Moda has already been devastated. There's nothing we can do. Huh. Whoops. I'm surprised he's saying it's been devastated. Because the city looks... I mean, the planet looks pretty much fine besides the monsters. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, armor shop. We should probably pick up some more armor while we're here, but let me talk to you guys. We eat anything when we get really hungry. It's a trash baby. Say, have you heard of the star mist in Moondew? They smell very good. Oh, we should probably heal? Heal, heal, heal. There we go. Also the teleport shop. I can't remember if we need to actually go into the teleport place for them to give us the ability to teleport from here, but so I do not want to teleport right now. Oops, talked to you already. So we're gonna go up. The Biosystems lab is to the south, I think they said. I think the musician's in this town. I'm gonna try to find him. He's cool. I feel hungry. Okay. Well, we can go to the weapons store. I like the design of the weapons shop seller. Welcome, what would you like? I would like a ceramic bar grenade. Oops, oops. Oh, damn it, I hit the wrong button. Alright, which one of you lugs is gonna hold it? My dear cat girlfriend is gonna hold it. Here you go. You want anything else? Yes. Oh, wait. Yeah, she can carry two at once, right? And I know if you play this game, you're like, why are you equipping so much stuff on A? Well, it's fine. Oh, wait, the silent shot. Is that going to be something for Rudo? And if you try to equip an item to the wrong or you try to buy an item for a person who can't equip it, this lady will be rude to you. I'll try to do it. You must be joking. Are you sure you want that? No, I'm not sure. Alright, Rudo. Wait, Rudo can't have the silent shot? Oh, it must be for a character that we get later. Okay. Good to know. I do think we get our next character once we find the biolab. Let's just go ahead and equip that for her. No job. Ceramic bar, right hand. Ceramic bar, left hand. Oh yeah, she's real strong now. What's Rolf's equipment? Oh, he's got a knife and a shield, that's right. Yeah, we'll leave it with that. He has defense to be pretty good. Can I talk to you, old man? How'd I get over there? The hole in the middle of the biosystems lab building leads to that horrible basement. Alright, horrible basement noted. Scary basement. Scary basement noted. People of Alga are hungry all the time because they can't eat anything. Oh, shoot. So Mother Brain is like starving people? Because that's not good. Alright, this is a musician's house. I am Musvestia, a musician. You want to hear me play? Whenever we say no. No, I don't want to hear you play. Oh, I get it. You want to learn to play the piano. No. Well, actually, I'm kind of busy right now. I've got to go. Old men are the future. I'll play someone with this character after we finish talking to him. Yeah, I want to hear him play. Pick a song. Oh, he can play all the songs for us. My man can play all of the... Dude, he has a piano, but he's playing all kinds of cool synthwave music. Oh, this man's... He's got the bangers. But this is a very pretty old man. I like him. I'll tell you something about him when we're done here, but... Oh, we can just jam out to the battle music whenever we want. My guess is once we get to further in the game, he can play more of the songs. Because I don't see... Oh, wait. Is this one the... No. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing... There's some really good bangers. I'm guessing he'll have more available once we get further in the game, though. Alright, thank you, sir. But no, we do have to talk... ask him to let us teach us to play the piano. No, I want you to teach me how to play the piano. Please teach me how to play the piano, sir. Am I a great musician or what? No. Why, you... Go on, get out of here! I know, we're tormenting this beautiful old man. Hang on. Yes, we want to learn how to play. You are a great musician. Who's gonna learn? I want... Can Rudo learn it? Hey, he looks smart. I'll give some lessons for 2,000... Ah, crap. We spent all our money on stuff. Hang on. Okay, wait. Alright, so... Well, I'll tell you... Let me just actually show what happens when you, Alright, let's do this. 1 second. Yes. And now, so for Rudo, he was charging $2,000. He also charges $2,000 if we ask him to teach Rolf. If we ask him to teach Nay, he charges 5,000 Meseta, which is like more than double what he charges for the fellas. Now, in the English translation, if you ask him to teach one of the guys the spell, he says, "Oh, he looks smart. I'll teach him for 2,000." But if in the Japanese version, he says, "Oh, he looks cute. I'll teach him for 2,000." So he gives the boys a discount because he thinks they're cute, which I appreciate. We respect queer musicians in this house. And I'm kind of sad that they changed that in the English version. They're cowards. They're cowards who don't want male NPCs to call your boys cute. It's so sad. So yeah, he's not like upcharging for Nay because he thinks that she's stupid. He's discounting it because he thinks your boys are cute. So let's sell a couple things so we can get that 2,000. I know, because the way when he says, "Oh, he looks smart," like that implies that he thinks Nay's stupid, which is like horrible. But no, that's not the case. He just thinks like Rolf and Rudo are cute, and he's right. Rolf and Rudo are very cute. But it's any male character, he'll call them cute, and they need to do that. I hope if they remake the game, I need them to like. If they remake the game, they need to like change that back to being like, yeah, he's cute. You get the cute boy discount. My man get the... I'm gonna sell this stuff. I need to get to 2,000. He still charges a lot, but... Okay, we can afford it now. Actually, let me finish selling stuff because we don't actually need all the stuff in our bag. If you had a cat-like critter on your team, what would the tuition fee be? Yeah, because it's like, oh, your cat is cute, but like in a different way than the boys are cute, you know? the boys are cute in the sense he wants to date them, but the cat's cute in the sense that it's a cat. And I would, in my opinion, if I was a musician, I would teach a cat for free. I wouldn't even charge money for a cat to play. I'm like, your cat is smart enough, he can learn to play the piano. Cat gets free piano lessons. In meow pet. Oh, speaking of cats, how much would you guys charge to give Ozzy piano lessons? What do you think, gang? Does this man get free piano lessons? Look at him. This is Ozzy, by the way. He just turned 15. He's still pretty energetic for a 15-year-old, though. Not as energetic as he used to be, but he'll still have playtime and stuff. He'll still jump up on the bed and run around. Yeah, this man? That man. That's a cute man. Look at his little tail wrapped around his body like a blanket. He would take the free piano lessons by force. Oh, he's got a big yawn. He got a big yawn. He's sleepy. Look at his mouth just draped open. His gums just flopped on them. Oh, that's the stuffed pterodactyl that I made. You can see that Ladyflip's holding it in the upper right corner. The stuffed pterodactyl. Yeah, Ozzy's eyes are big. He got big ol' eyes. Oh, Ozzy, who's that? He's getting nuzzles from the pterodactyl, the Christmas pterodactyl. Oh, he's like, I'm tired. What? Who are you, sir? What are you doing? Disturbing my slumber. He is oh, okay. Look at his fuzzy feet. Oh, he is. Oh, okay. Well, if he starts licking his butt, I'm gonna turn off cat cam, but he's just... Look at his fuzzy feet! I love it so much! This man's got fur growing out of his paws. There, see, Pterodactyl's gonna hang out with him. He knows Lady Flip's messing with him. Aw, baby, he's so tired. This is a good comfort break. After that horrible cutscene, we need a little bit of levity here. Oh, look how Lady Flip's hand disappears into his fur. It's just like a void of fur in there, and her hand disappears into another dimension. Aww. My son. My little beautiful son. There, he can go cuddle the pterodactyl. Oh. My boy. No more pterodactyl for Ozzy. He doesn't think it's funny. He said, let me nap. Well, there we go. Our son. Alright, let's cut around with the game cam. Ozzy will be watching us over there on the side. We always gotta do... We can always redeem a full screen cat cam, but I like to do a free full screen cat cam when we get started. Or when cat cam first comes up. Alright, so we sold all the stuff we don't need. We have enough money to learn the spell. And we're gonna teach it... Rudo usually can't learn spells, but I think it's the piano... The piano is like a spell. It's like it's an exception, but... It's a... Whoops. I gotta go around from the top. I mean, I think... I'm pretty sure it's listed as under your spells. I mean, playing the piano is technically not a spell, but like it's listed under your spells or under your techniques. So I guess it's a technique. I guess is how they justify it. It's like it's not really a magic. It's just a technique that you learn, and this list is called techniques. We'll teach it to Rudo. He's most likely to not be dead when we. I could teach it to both of them. I mean, you could teach it to like every party member if you want to, but I'm just gonna do one for now. So. I don't want to hear you play. I do want you to teach one of... Oops! I hit the B button. Whoops. Teach my man to play the piano. Teach Rudo how to play the piano. He looks cute. Is the original line is oh, he looks cute. So that's how I'm gonna rereading it. He looks cute. I'll give him lessons for 2,000. Yes! I'll start the lessons. Now we have a training montage of Rudo, this big buff man trying to learn how to play the piano with his like giant like punching hands and like slapping the piano keys and like this whole montage, and the musician guy is just like swooning like, oh, he's so beautiful. Yes. And eventually they figure it out. That's what it sounds like when you learn to play the piano. Now you are also a musical artist. Come again. Rudo has learned music. Hell yeah, brother! I know, it's such a goofy sound effect. I love it. I love the piano learning sound. Good job, Rudo. The beautiful old gay man taught you how to play the piano, and now we are on. It is actually important. You didn't actually need to learn that spell before you go to the biolab. Now this guy has really good armor, I think, but we can't really afford any of the good stuff. Pretty sure we have the fiber vest and the fiber coat. Oh, fiber cape? It costs 420. But no, who uses the fiber cape? Let me see. Is that a Rolf item? You can't use that, no. You can't use that. Can they use it? It might be for the new character we're about to get. Okay, no. Alright. We'll go ahead. I'm pretty sure. So we just go find the biolab and then teleport back to our house. Because I'm pretty sure we get the new character as soon as we go into the biolab. Piano time! They said it's in the south. I'm gonna be doing our next segment. I just want to get the next party member before I finish up. Oop. Oh yeah, we find the enemies who were out in that other dungeon are now out in the wild now. Which is scary. I should probably save in case there's blasters out here. I don't remember if there are, but just in case there are blasters out here, I probably want to save. But yeah, Rudo finally can do something. He doesn't have magic, but now he can play the piano real good. Let's save. We'll save in one. Oh. Biolab, where are you? I think it's a pretty distinct looking dungeon. Oof. Disgusting. I hate you guys. At least with the ceramic bars, Nate can one-shot those leeches, which is very nice. No, they said it was in the south. Maybe keep going. Oh my gosh. Encounter rate too high. It's interesting because there's a mix of like the enemies we saw at the beginning of the game, and there's also like some enemies we just encountered in that big dungeon as well. It does feel really refreshing once you get equipment that can actually kill those monsters more easily. I'm curious who gets to use the gun, the new gun though, the silent shot, which I'm assuming is like a type of gun, because Rudo can't use it. Unless silent shot means something else, like it's a crossbow or something. Oh, we're coming out an ad break. You know what? I'm gonna snooze that. I'll probably run the ads manually when we take our little break, which will be pretty soon. I wonder if Rudo can do his piano just like anytime. Not enough TP. Oh shoot! That's a good point. Oh, I do need to teach the piano skill to Rolf, because you need to use your magic points to do it. Oh, I didn't consider that. All right, we gotta save up another 2,000. We gotta save another 2,000 money to get Rolf to learn it. But you know what? Big Man can play the piano. You know what? It's still canon that Rudo can play the piano, even if he can't actually I know you're wondering why is playing the piano important. It is. I don't know why they made it an important skill, but it's an important skill that is going to be necessary for this next dungeon. Or wait, it might not be this one, but it might be another one. But anyway, it is gonna be necessary at some point. So we're gonna take biolab. Oh shoot, do we need dynamite for this? Okay. We also need to go back to the first dungeon and find more pieces of dynamite. That's a pain. I might actually look that up because I don't... Well... no, we can figure it out next time. But the reason I wanted to go in there is I think this is when you can find the next party member, so I'm gonna quickly go back to my hometown. We're gonna cast Ryuka. And we are... Oh no, this isn't the first town. This is... Well, here, we'll go teleport. We'll teleport. Arcade, welcome! We're about to finish up. We're about to switch games, but we're gonna get the next party member real quick. So welcome on in, Arcade Castle. How are you doing? Oh, you were playing some Christmas games too. The Grinch Christmas Adventures. What does that entail? What? Is it based on the original Grinch cartoon / book, or is it based on the live action movie? Whoops, wrong button. I'm using the Xbox controller, and the A button corresponds to the B button on this. So, yeah, we'll pay for the teleport. All right, I'm pretty sure we get another party member here. So let me heal. It is based on the book, platform with some stealth mechanics on the PS5. I'm gonna catch the VOD for that. I liked how the Grinch Stole Christmas when I was a kid. I would always watch the movie every Christmas. It came out last year. I'm gonna check that out. We're gonna be playing a Christmas game today too. We're playing Ebenezer and the Invisible World, which is like it's based on A Christmas Carol, but it's like a sequel to A Christmas Carol, and it's like a Metroidvania. We played a little bit of it last year, and I really liked it. But we're gonna actually like commit to playing the whole game this time. But we're gonna finish up Phantasy Star real quick. There's a knock at the door. Also, this is our protagonist. If you haven't seen our protagonist yet, he's very pretty. This is Rolf. Oh wait, you're not the character I was thinking. Well, anyway, I was thinking. I think we're about to get Best Boy, but we can get Best Girl also. We can get Best Girl also. How do you do? I'm Dr. Amy Sage. I heard that you're seeking to solve the mystery of the biomonsters. I'll be glad to assist you, although I'm not much of a fighter. But I can heal wounds. Give me a new name if you wish, as a sign of closeness. Can we? I kind of want to keep their default names, or do I want chat to name my party members? Because that could be pretty funny. I was gonna do a bit when we got Rudo. I was gonna name him Husband as a joke, but I accidentally hit the B button when I got to name him, so now he's Rudo. But her name was Anna. Amy. She's like the default party healer character. So now we don't have to rely as much on Nay's healing, because Amy specializes in that. And there's another reason that it's going to be good to have her, but I'm not going to say what that is specifically. No spoilers. If you know, you know. We'll just keep her as yeah. Oh, I'll call you Amy. Let's check the roster at the point where Amy came in. So yeah, she can join our party. I think she can. Oh yeah, we have to. Oh wait, Rolf, Nay, Rudo, and Amy. Yep, 4 persons now, and that makes 4. Let's start the journey. But we're gonna get a Best Boy soon. He might have. Let me see something. Nope. Okay. I can look it up. But anyway. No. We got all 4. We're good. So I guess Amy can use the... She'd probably fight with the scalpel, but who uses the gun? Because Rudo couldn't use the gun, and he's the gun guy. Oh, shoot. What equipment does she have? We gotta get all this figured out. Oh, she joins at level 1. Oh, she's gonna... You know what? It's fine. We gotta go backtrack to that other dungeon to find more dynamite, so it's probably gonna be a good opportunity to have Amy in our party to level up without having to get destroyed by, like, blasters all the time. So I think that's what we're gonna do next time, is we're gonna have Amy... We're gonna go back to the first dungeon and try to find where the rest of the dynamite is. I think there's, like, 2 more dynamites to find. And unless it's in the dungeon that we just went to... But I think next time we're gonna just search the first dungeon again, level Amy up, because her healing is really good. We're gonna need a healer. A healer besides Nay. Have her be the fighter, have Amy be the healer. Because there's a boss coming up who's pretty hard in the biolab. So we're gonna need all the help we can get, all hands on deck. So that's what we'll do next time. It'll be a leveling up Amy and looking for dynamite session. I think that sounds fun. Look, level up your friend. Whoops. No. Level up your friends, find explosive devices, and now that we're in a town, we can hard save. So let's go ahead. I'll apply also save state just to be safe. But yeah, full party at last. You're the save station, right? Come to the data memory. Rolf needs 241 points to go up a level. Nay needs 323 points to go up a level. Rudo needs 625 points to go up a level. Amy needs 35 points to go up a level. So everyone else in the party is like level 10 or so. Amy is baby level 1, but it'll be fine. She'll level up fast. We do want to put our brains into storage We'll remember slot 3, call it B. A and B. Slot B. Alright, well. No, I think we're done adventuring. Goodbye, then. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. We'll put you guys on a full screen Aussie. And I'm gonna put you guys on full screen Aussie. So you can look at my son while we take our 5-minute break. And yeah, I'll see you guys in approximately 5 minutes. I'm gonna go like stretch, bathroom, you know, bio break as Arcade Castle says. And you can enjoy my boy. And we'll be coming back shortly with Ebenezer and the Invisible World. I guess I'll change categories now. Oh wait, we can change it to just catting during the break. How about that? That's a thing. Yeah, just catting for like 5-ish minutes during the break. And then we'll change it to game. Just catting. And I'll get some audio up momentarily. Yeah, no, just cat. Isn't there a category just catting? Just cat. Yeah, just catting. There we go. Which I think Twitch did as a joke, but then like left it. It's like just chatting, but it's your cat. So yeah, let me welcome. Wait, Am's been here. But yeah, enjoy the cat. I want to get some audio up shortly. Take a bio break. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. So enjoy the cat.